Alright, well, I guess, yeah, let's go fight some Embermanes. I don't think I even need to, apart from the armor. Wow, the Embermane fight queued up quick. Looks like people really want something from it. Apparently the Smoke Dewclaw is a bit of a hard thing to farm, so we'll see if I can do that. Apparently also the Hammer Shot is a pretty reasonable way of taking him down. I am like a Ken doll. I always feel it's got to be weird to be a 3D modeler in charge of character models. Like, more or less, you have to make a nude person. Sometimes they'll like just model underwear on instead, but sometimes they'll just keep them totally nude, but without any like actual genitals or anything, you know, for obvious reasons. That's gotta be weird, like the boss just comes over and it's like, so, I see you gave him the amorphous crotch bulge, eh? Yes, that's probably the best choice. Like, how weird would that be? Probably super uncomfortable. I don't know. I worked at a game studio, but I never had to worry about... Well, no, I did have to worry about that. There was one point where I was actually told to give... It was a character who had, like, a crotch bulge as part of their character design. They're like, yeah, so, like, actually make it bigger. And I'm like, this is a kid's game. And they're like, yeah. They probably don't care. And I was like, this is weird, but alright. Sure. That was weird. Anyway, let's go fight us an Embermane. It is already down. I'm helping! Well, I set him on fire at the very least. Oh, yeah. That roll is going to make my life so much easier. I might actually help a lot more than I think I'm going to. Ow. That was not helping. I run out of juice really easily when I do some of this stuff. Okay. That is really effective. I gotta not go for the three-shot combo on this thing. It seems cool, but it's going to get me killed. Holy crap. That is actually working. Okay, so he's pissed. It also seems like Siegfall kind of knows what they're doing here. Like, really knows what he's doing. Way better than I ever did with a chain blade. Well, I'm gonna give these guys some serious credit because holy shit. He is going down a hell of a lot faster than I am used to. And I'm okay with that. Wait, did he do a double stack of oh, he was going for the other guy. Damn. What is with this shield thing? Oh, it's some kind of booster, probably. Whoa, hi. I was not there, and then I was there, and it was a surprise. And that's okay. I really like fighting the Embermane. I still believe it's kind of perfect as far as behemoths go. There are some notable issues. There are some notable issues with it. Namely, wait, why do I have... Oh. Huh. Where'd he go? Alright, he's already left. I guess there he went. Well, that was really easy. There are some notable issues with it, namely the weird bugs, the teleportation, some of the model stuff. But, like, for the most part, it's actually a really solid fight. I said this, a couple episodes ago, but, like, I kind of wish all of the other fights with behemoths were as smooth as this one. And, like, to a lesser degree, the Gnasher. The Gnasher has felt particularly smooth. Oh, it's probably somebody's lantern ability to give, like, temp shields. That make the most amount of sense. He is pissed. God damn, these guys are champions. I guess they probably fight this guy a lot more than I do. So it would not surprise me too much that they know the exact timing here. Okay, so he does fire. Ow. I thought it was fine. I was not. Let's see. Got that. Yeah, these guys probably fight the Embermane a little bit more often. I'm just going to be happy when I have the full set. I don't even care about fighting him after that fact. Ah, well, there goes my 3-hit combo. I think I got him. Not entirely sure. Yeah, that shield is amazing. That is... Okay, focus right side legs now. We'll try. Okay, gonna back away from that. Yeah, I think the hammer's gonna be what I'm kind of looking for as far as fighting the Embermane goes. Yep. That is the one effect. That is the one thing that needs some fixing as far as the Embermane goes. It's not a bad fight, but the oh wait, have I ever seen him go blue? I don't know if I have. But his fire breath is really bad. It is such like a lazy animation. And it kind of needs some work. Well, we're breaking something. You know, this is probably a Dewclaw run. I'm not entirely sure. I'm okay with that. He is kind of riding me. Whoa! Was that a laser? It was probably like a special something or other. I don't know. Kind of wish there was a better visual indication. Hey, I got him! I wish there was a better visual indication that his claws were busted. Like, apparently, if you break Pangar's leg, he will actually, like, limp. Did we get it? Yeah, we got a Smoke Dewclaw. Yes! That means a couple of things. I might be able to upgrade my weapon or my armor. I'm up for either, but wow, that was a smooth fight. Is that the Defender chestplate, or is that something else on Dark Messiah? Because that's... I don't recognize that chestplate. It looks cool, whatever it is. Well, that was a fun fight. Yeah, one of the other reasons why I like this fight so much is it's over within 10 minutes, as long as nothing goes wrong. Okay, well, we get an uncommon ore core. Haven't seen an epic one in, like, forever. But it's a very, like, in and out fight. I don't mind really long, drawn-out fights as long as they're interesting. But, like, Charog, for example, is such a lengthy, dull fight. And part of it is, like, what is it called? Downtime? Downtime between, well, hard to say. Effectively, the logic is behind it is you get to spend a lot of time just beating on Embermane. It's like really easy to just wail on him because he actually has like a counter technique. You can knock him on his ass and he will just go down. And it works great. And you just more or less have a lengthy opportunity to just beat on him. Remain Trace, Scorch Glass, and Style Core. Kind of hoping the, there we go. Kind of hoping the party doesn't just quit on me, because I'd be down for another. They might do it. I guess it depends on Siegfall.
You bring the materials.
But yeah, if they want to bring me along for another fight, I am down for following them. Oh. Oh, we finally got the shot glass. Admittedly, kind of on the wall on whether or not I want to...
Good armor's always in season.
Let me see. Can I get the Embermane chest? Yes. I don't think I'm going to be able to get both, but I can get the chest. And I can upgrade it. Come on, faster. Because, yeah, if we're about to go, then I'd like to have my new armor on. Wherever it is. There we go. Oh, I look fancy now. Yeah. I'll have to re-dye it later, but we are one step closer to not looking like a complete boob. While we're out and about. I look like a bird. Caw! Actually, that is weird that we look more bird-like with the Embermane armor than the Shrike of the Scrave. Oh well. I'm just happy to finally have the Embermane set. Obviously, this will cut down on the burn damage, I believe, and will also just make me look like a sweet dude. Mainly sweet dude. I love fashion in video games. In real life, I don't give a damn. I am sitting here in a t-shirt that was given to me by Game Wisp years ago. And that's okay. But in video games, I want to look nice. I've been kind of sad hearing about the whole Destiny dye thing. It probably won't matter too much to me, because I'll probably be able to just get what I need, or just accept that I'm going to look like a bad clown. But let's see. So we're still looking for that flux, because if we can get that flux, it can make new weapons. I wonder if the Drazk Hammer does more, like that much more damage to Embermane. Probably does. I don't even know if the elemental effects are like really in the game yet. Definitely doesn't feel like it, but again, you have no way of knowing. Let's see. But yeah, I just like having fancy armor looking cool. I'm a sucker for cosmetic DLC if there's like something specifically good looking as part of it. I've only ever found one hydrolytic flux. I spent an hour farming those dumb mini volcanoes earlier today, being like, so can I get one so I can make the Drazk Hammer? Because that would be great. And the answer is nope. And then I eventually got one. I'm like, alright, finally, I can record. Because I didn't really want to record an episode where I'm just sitting around looking for these little mini volcano vent things. I did not want that to be my, I did not want that to be my episode for today. I made mistakes. I messed that up. I don't think I hit him with any of that, but it felt good. Alright, so I've also got something called, I've got Fury. I think I've got Fury. I'm not entirely sure what the Embermane set has for me. Yeah, I should have shot. I was being a coward. I'm not used to it yet. It'll take a little while before I'm like really up and at him on this fight. Oh, that does so much less damage now. Thank you for the shields. Good person. Well, I'm trying. This might not go as smoothly as the other one. And that's okay. Doesn't need to. Looks like the stacks of Fury stack up real quick. A la Hammer. Like, the Hammer shot really stacks it up there. And keeps it up there, too. No, he's going around. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard if he's gonna keep doing that. Oh. Cipher, he's got it. Well. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Yeah, buddy. Now, I assume that's supposed to be Surfer, but all I see is, Cerber. Hello, I am Cerber. I like to surf the waves. I want to play an MMO someday. Where all I do, I mean, maybe just like load up into one of these games, just do a video where I just run around trying to find the most uniquely named person in the area. Whoops. Oh, there it goes. And then make fun of their names, and then move on, and have it almost be like a competition of like, what is the goofiest name that I can find in this entire mess of people? And who is the sweetest face that I can also find? Because I mean, you gotta go for the visuals too. Oh, there was some ore back here. They'll survive without me for like a minute. Yeah, there's some ore back here. I gotta see if I can get some more Aether stones specifically. Supposedly it's something you get from higher level hunts, but haven't seen it. But yeah, I'm gonna let's go beat a old dead Embermane for a little bit longer here. It's not coming for me, is it? No, it's not. Okay, I just was hearing like hoof noises, and I was like, it can't be coming for me. One of the other reasons why the Embermane fight is so much better than every other fight in this game so far, is so there's an investment. Aha! I was actually really hoping that I'd be able to, I was really hoping that I'd be able to knock it down right from the outset. But it's the time versus reward investment. You know, I was kind of complaining about, how, like, half an hour is, like, a serious time investment. And you really don't want to spend, like, half an hour on a fight that you might not even win. Cause like, what's the point of that? At that point, I'd rather go play like another game. And obviously, like, for higher stakes fights, you're more invested, but like, especially early on, that kind of failure rate, and lack of reward is super painful. And obviously, like, you kind of have to balance it because you don't want to make your game too easy. But at the same time, like, take the Embermane, for example. You win or you lose generally within 15 minutes. You don't spend too much time fighting the Embermane. It is a very quick fight that is over fairly quickly and has decent rewards. Like, you know what you're getting with the Embermane. And you know that it's not going to be, like, that big of a time commitment. What is he doing? Huh. Whereas, like, the Charog, for example, I fought the Charog, what, 3 times now? And I've only won once. And it was not fun. It was not a fun fight. He was awkward, he was buggy. It took the whole session. And, I might actually be the one knocking him over here. Missed. But, conversely, Embermane. Ow. Embermane, we're probably going to be done with this fight in the next couple of fights. And I've gotten how many fights on the Embermane so far? I've gotten several in. This is going to be a 3-fight episode, give or take. Might end up being more than that, though. Hard to say exactly. Ow, ow, ooh, ow. Triple ow. Okay, I'm just gonna revive this guy. Instead of up, and there it goes. Yeah, no, this is gonna be a 3 Embermane episode. And, like, that's ridiculous. Any Dewclaw? No Dewclaw. Plenty of pungent hides, though. I don't entirely know what I need to upgrade my my set, to be honest. But like that time investment versus reward system is just so much smoother. And maybe the easy way to balance it would be to make the Charog actually pay out real well. I could see that being a good way of handling it. Another way to do it would, I mean, honestly, just to tone down the Charog. Make it a little bit easier to approach him without getting hit. Because specifically with the Embermane, you can just, hey, I got a rare core, finally. You can spend a lot of time wailing on the Embermane, and I don't see why there shouldn't be almost, like, maybe Shadow the Colossus stuff. Like, it would be really cool if you could actually, hop onto the Charog and just beat its vents into submission instead of, like, kind of hoping you're gonna hit it. Because we know it's been bugged for a while, and maybe they fixed it at this point, but I haven't seen any patches in relation to it. But, like, the Charog should have some kind of counter. Maybe while it's, I don't know, because that trip is so game-changing for the Embermane. If that trip wasn't there, the Embermane would be garbage. Nobody would want to fight it. That's why the Shrike is so fun. Like, oh, dude. You know what there should be? Not for the Charog. I don't have a good, example for the Charog, maybe. But, for the Nasher. You know how the Nasher does that charge? That, like, ground charge thing? If the Nasher would do... if the Nasher would do that, and there was actually, like, a shield in this game, you could have somebody that, like, actively sits there and blocks. It'd be so cool if you could actually rebuff the charge and just knock it back, knock it down. That would make so much sense to me. We need so many smoked dew claws. Holy crap. Oh, that's shin leather. Which means I actually have to go after critters.
Stay safe out there, Slayer.
I can see why people want to farm this, farm the Embermane a lot. Well, realistically, I should probably queue up for a different fight. I just don't know if I have time for it. And, yeah, we're probably out on an Embermane hammer for a lot of reasons.
Thank you for your patronage. Well,
I guess I'll just have to keep farming it. But... Ooh. That's probably Shroud? Might not be Shroud. Pangar, maybe? I don't know what that set is, but that's new. Haven't seen that set before. On anybody. Oh, yeah! Let's leave this party. They're cool, but... maybe we try fresh group. Maybe we find out that's a terrible idea. Let's see. So that's chest, helmet. So we want to do gold and blue. I want to switch it, honestly. Oh well, for now this is fine. This is kind of more of a, well, not gold. Orange and blue. Yeah, this is more of kind of a blue than orange, but that's okay, I'll live with it. Do we try the Moon Reaver Strike? Nah, it's probably a bad move. Let's pop in for one more fight. No, I don't think I can afford that. I'm sorry. I'd like to do more, but at this point my voice is actually dying. I've been recording too much lately, and it's taken its toll a little bit. So we'll have a couple of shorter episodes, but that's okay. I mean, that was a seriously satisfying set of fights. Was that a 2 or a 3 Embermane run? I don't know. I really wish there was a way to leave the queue without signing out and signing back in again, but whatever, we'll be fine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna run down. What am I gonna do? Let's go make some consumables at the very least. I've been gathering a lot while I was trying to get that hydrolytic flux. Mainly I just want to finish that point of mine. So this game is really grind heavy. You have to fight the same monsters over and 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 over again just to get that that hydrolytic flux. You don't even need it for the critter. But that's the only place to get it. So it's like, well, I guess I just don't have a choice here. Also, holy crap, I can make a lot of these greater healing potions. I guess I shouldn't be so stingy. Then again, I haven't really needed to use them. I don't actually take them many hits. Let's see. Team Revive requires Ripclaw Mushrooms. Yeah, I don't get a whole lot of those. Phoenix Opals. I don't have a whole lot of Turtle Grass at this point. I should probably finish off his remaining quests, but well, we'll do that for later. One way or another, I've got a ton of healing potions now, and that's a nice thing. Let's go talk to the dye guy, and yeah, that'll probably be it. I'll have to take a look at better lanterns too. They really need to improve the UI on those. But you know, if you're going to be playing like a really farm-heavy game, you want to find the optimal farm. And generally, like, the optimal farm is something that you can do quickly and relatively easily, with minimal chance of failure. And I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is balanced in a way that's going to actually make people want to play anything other than the Embermane. I mean, look how easily and quickly I get into those Embermane fights. They're actually really, really fast. And really quick. And I hope they rebalance it, not so the Charog is easier. Hell, I'd actually like it if the Charog was almost harder, but faster. Because don't waste my time on a bad fight that barely pays out. Especially, like, imagine if you wanted to max out the Charog set when it's finally out. And fully modeled. That's going to be awful. And, I mean, right now, even getting the Embermane set's going to be a pain because those Smoke Dew Claws are rare. But I already feel just so much more interested in doing the Embermane fight because it's fun, it's interesting, and it works, and it pays out well. And I don't necessarily need to make this point, but I figured I'd articulate just so you guys kind of understand my thought process on, like, why some... Wait, what? Oh, why am I in a party with people? That was weird. But just so you guys understand my thought process going forward with this game and kind of why people might be kind of touchy about this. I don't know, I've seen a lot of people being kind of grumpy about this game. I'm trying to articulate in a way that's like, yeah, it totally can be fixed. It just needs to be fixed sooner than later. Otherwise, it's all just going to be Embermane fights and whatever endgame fight is the easiest. And then good luck on that Charog, buddy. You are never going to beat it alone. And therefore, you're never going to beat it, period. Well, one way or another, I will see you guys in the next episode of Dauntless. And as always, thanks for watching.